Hey! I think I'm connected. Seems that I am. Okay, back in the saddle. Let's get back to Aztecs. Now, if I remember correctly, Caribas was scary. Portuguese Mexico was a target. And I wanted to attack them. So we need a search function. Portuguese Mexico has 3,000 troops. Not a problem. Portugal has 37,000 troops. Potentially a problem. Portugal has just one tech over me. And it's a pretty good tech for artillery, but I think I'll be okay. Do I have military focus? I have no focus. Do I want military focus? Working on a admin idea. I have a free one. I have expansion, exploration. Oh man. I haven't done this for too long, I just do not remember. So I know I want to take, like, North America. Get the power base to allow me to attack the Europeans. France is big. That's a problem. Britain. Ireland formed and then lost land. That's kind of cool. Naples is big. The Ottomans are huge. Potential ally for the future? It's 1576. 125 years-ish after the start. So I'm not doing too bad. Really don't want to challenge France. I'm making okay money, but I'm about to lose some by attacking. My Diplo rep is up, so I must have been trying to integrate people. Annex subjects. There's 3 Diplo rep. It's negative, so I'm not annexing anyone right now. Fabricating a claim. I've got a bunch. Got no unrest issues. I'll probably get a military idea after I catch up in tech. Quantity. I'm 2 behind France. That's not terrible. Colonizing all over the place. Portuguese Mexico just got out of a war in which they got their ass handed to them by Arapaho, I think. Which, you know, kind of funny. And capital is down here, so that's probably where they make their units. Now, this should be pretty cheap to take as land. And if Arumba's videos are correct, they won't cost me much of anything. Now what I should be scared of is the Portuguese coming in. And I never really see colonies go by boat to aid a war very much, so I'm not really afraid of Caribas with their huge army coming in to get me. So, Portugal. I really hope my sound's coming through. I better check that. Coming in to get. Oh, yeah. Portugal's got 10 transports. I'm not afraid of Portugal. I think they were allied to Castile. And they're fighting in the Protestant League War. So I should look at what Castile's got to bring to bear. 11 transports, they're not scary either. I'm still over force limit, but that'll be okay. The only one I think I'm afraid of is Caribas, who has 23 transports. A tech above me. And I think they had the army to back it. With 69 total troops. They have a bigger army than... Wait, that's navies. Caribas, 25,000. Okay, so they could match mine. I've got a bank account. I could probably handle it if it came to it. These guys want to go home at war. These guys do not. I'm not at naval force limit. But I don't think there's a lot of trade to be had. Not yet. Well, I remember feeling pretty confident that I could pull this off. So I may as well just act on that. Do I have a general? I don't have any generals. And I don't think I need a general for now. I'm just going to go in. I'm going to blitz them. I'm going to make this about taking something. It'll be inland. So, Carrico. Butcher pronunciations. This will also mean it'll be harder for them to get to it, to take it back. Looks like that's as far as they've colonized too, which is really nice for me. They've stopped colonizing here in general. Where are they going? Or are they just at war and busy? No. Portugal. Where are your colonies at? Okay, buddy. If this works out, I'll be able to get all of Portuguese Mexico in one go, which would cost me an insane amount of admin. But if Arumba's videos are any indication, it won't cost me anything as far as aggressive, not aggressive expansion, but overextension. So here's hoping. Aragon. Is Aragon in the league? Aragon's tiny, I'm not worried about Aragon. Alright. Manpower is a problem if I get into a big war. But there's no time for that. Religious unity. Do I have any chance at that? I do. But as soon as I take all this, it's not going to happen, so I really don't like the sound of that. Unless I'm super close. What do I need? 100%? And I don't get any bonuses, do I? Nah, it's not worth it. I don't think they have an army up here, so... 8 armies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Close enough. And I've got my 2 vassals that'll cover the rest. Ooh, settler increase or more tech? I don't feel terribly that I need the tech, so settler increase. Well, I'm gonna need the admin. Hold on. I'm going to need it after this war. Don't be dumb, me. My vassals are set to be aggressive, and that's fine. As long as Maya doesn't give Portuguese Mexico access, they won't be sending any. Evangelical Union Emperor has been forced to abdicate, and Protestantism is now the dominant faith in the empire. Wow. They're neutral, so they might come after me. That's okay. I think that is fine. Marriageable women, gotta love it. Oh, I am colonizing East Coast now, which is fine. I should continue that. 66 months. It's pretty insane. Let's see if he'll come here. If I select this army, say attach. Will this guy come over here and take it from me? Never mind. I hate this one. Do need to bring down inflation. But I don't want to lose the admin. I'd rather just spend 75 admin to bring it down. I'll take the unrest. You know what? I think I'm fine on that. Right? Mostly. As long as I hold all this land, I'm going to have a distinct advantage in this war. I got claims on a bunch of it. I've already forgotten where... Oh, policies. Okay, I don't have any policies. Oh, that's right. I guess the extra colonists from being Nahuatl. This religion is strong. So the Protestant League won, huh? So Brandenburg's the new emperor. We might see a decline of Austria. That would be interesting. Poland. is not the ruler of Lithuania. Whew. Alternate histories. There's Karabas. No transports. Doesn't appear to be any threat. Go into war, making profits. Excellent. Very excellent. These two colonists will be moving over to the coast. Oh shit. Portugal. There they are. Response team over. The General's got pretty good shock. Unless they got another tech just now. I'm about par with them. So I'm guessing my extra troops, my extra numbers will be able to deal with this. Oh, I had 5 colonies, right? Oh man. Which one doesn't have a colonist? This one. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a general. Should probably check. I think there's gonna be rivers coming from all sides here. Yep. So no matter what, I'm taking a river penalty. It's a marsh, so that's kind of rough. Maybe an investment in a general wouldn't have been so terrible. I'm hoping he goes one space, but I think he's going to go all the way back to his colony. No! Oh, he got morale back. Crap. Squish! That is a problem solved. Maya, will you give me military access? Oh, you will. You are a dear. Yeah, just quarantine him. The Maya know what's best for them, and they're letting me through. Take the southern part of Portuguese Mexico. Whoa, where'd you come from? Just won't do. Colony is self-sustaining. Both of these. Still have to get used to coring. Okay. Go ahead and send a colonist there. Go ahead and do Choctaw. Although I'd really like to get the coast going. No, forget Choctaw. How many relations do I have? 3 out of 5? Yeah, that's fine. Just give me military access, guy. I'll go begin my my new Florida colonies. I'm really counting on those colonies not bothering me. Carabas. I'll leave them alone if they leave me alone. And eventually I'll help free them. We'll be best of friends. Or I'll kill them. Portugal probably landed in Louisiana again. That's fine. Not the mill tech I was hoping for. Ports are blockaded, which means they're back. It's fine. I'm gonna siege up this with bare minimum. 1, 1, and 1. And then I'll head back up and deal with them. I'm just gonna land in Louisiana again. Are they going for my colony? Oh, that's not even a colony. What are they doing? Forgot him. Just gonna march all the way over here. They are burning my colonies. Excellent. Do you have military access to me anymore? Yeah, don't come over here. Okay, I'll leave. What do we do there? You can split up. I think you'll be fine. Everybody else, let's go fight the Portuguese. When these units heal up, they will begin sieging. Hopefully I can get this core finished. Oh, it's already cored. There's this one. That's fine. Everything is well. I've got the extra colonists, so I might as well start that up. Pretty tempted to get a general for this one. I have no army tradition from westernizing, though. It's a little rough. Let's say, be supportive. Awesome. Oh no! What are they doing over here? Okay, you guys just stay home. Who is this? Castile. 11 more transports. That's a little rough. What do we got, Castile? Are you just gonna blockade me for a while? Oh, you're dropping 2 guys off. That's okay. I'm gonna cancel their military access with Maya so they can't cross. Ooh, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. I don't think I can fight that many, because these guys are going to have no tech. 6 and 7, they're not going to fight for crap. And the Portuguese have a tech up on me, possibly 2 now. Just definitely need to fight them off. But I cannot fight this army. Let's take a defensive position here. If I get there before he does, he'll attack me, and I'll get the defensive bonuses, right? It doesn't look like he has a general in there. You know, does. So when does he arrive? 21st? The 1st of January. So I'll take up a defensive position here. He'll attack into me. Normally I take mercantilism, but prestige and legitimacy sounds really good right now because that will improve my morale. Nah, that mercantilism. I like that he's running so far away because that means this battle has more time to fight, but he's not involved. And since he's got nowhere to run, he's going down to meet up with... Oh yeah, this is ideal. This is ideal. I'm so happy about this. Question is, do I fight into this or not? Yes, I do it. Take the chance. Oh, he stopped! Oh, yes! Oh, he let me stack wipe him. I have to chase down the rest. Ayash does not have a river crossing. It's Savannah, so we won't get a bonus. I will get there on the 2nd, which means I'll get some men back. Okay, not ideal. I'm gonna do as much damage as I can. Oh wow, am I gonna win it? Oh yes. And the tick just went by, so he won't have a morale boost the next time I fight him in Karankawa. Life is good. Let's go kill some Spaniards. I'm sad that he destroyed Pensacola, but I'm getting a lot of land out of this. So if I was right, no overextension from all this. He doesn't look eager now, but he will break. This is my land.
Yeah.
Forgot to switch mumble channels. Do I care about my vassal being broken by peasants? I was apologizing. Okay. I don't think I do care about my vassal. What's he ever done for me? Some more colonies, right? I don't see any Portuguese puke hue. Puke green hue anywhere. That actually really baffles me. What's going on with them? That they've stopped colonizing. What's their mission? Conquered Tangiers. Yeah, no sign of the Portuguese. Alright, I have sieged up 100% of what I want, which is to say all of it. Peace offer of only 15. My war score is 20%. So he just needs to get off his high horse and realize that I've won. And I'll continue to accrue war score in the meantime. See if the Maya will give me my access back. They will. Thanks, buddy. You are a pal. Here comes the Portuguese again. Onward to Louisiana. 9 more. How much overextension is that going to net me? 33. That's barely anything. I'm gonna go ahead and spend some of my my admin points. Faster colonies means faster arrival in Europe. So I gotta kill these suckers before he brings more, because I don't expect my luck to be permanent. Tep. Okay, I'm not lost. Where is this Tep? Yakak. Am I missing something? Ah! Oh yeah, I want more taxes. Definitely more taxes. It's the right culture and everything. We're attacking Micmac. So Newfoundland is trying to acquire Micmac there. River comes from every bordering province, so just gonna have to suck that up. Pop over here in case he wants to attack me first, which I doubt. Let's just have at it. So if all the other troops come here, where he'll inevitably go, and just instantly die. And this is the tick of the month. Get Mario back. Oh, I went the wrong way. It's fine. Changes nothing. I can just wait for the next round. Since he always seems to land here, I can just wait for him to land on me. Ducats for local defensiveness somewhere. Not sure it's worth it at this stage. So money is power. Tell honestly, don't think I need it. It's too expensive. Just gather up all these centers of trade next. Almost got my mill tech. Got no revolt risk, so I'm just gonna do that. Might as well work on Guatemala, huh? Guatemala. I could even boost autonomy for now if this gets out of hand. Oh look, he's landing. Mobile. He'll arrive on the 19th. I'll arrive after, but that's fine. He's got his worst general for some reason. For the tick of the month to get the more men. Stomp on his face. Probably go to Pensacola again. That's annoying. Will have to be dealt with. Okay, I've got to kill that guy. Aragonese fellow. It's only one troop, right? Yeah. So I'm just gonna send why does it want me to use it's fine. It's getting a little expensive in manpower, so I hope he gives it a quit soon. As Panama, I'll call my newest settlement. So the other one to Panama. Might be worth keeping that at that point. What is this? I hope their one guy doesn't break my colony. Can't break it if you did. How much more of this are they going to take? The length of war goes away. I win. Awesome. Got Chesapeake. Next center of trade. It's there. Wait a minute, is that Brittany? Well, I'll be damned. Okay. Lenape I can't get to because it's inland. Manhattan, on the other hand, has a lot of guys in it. So what is this then? Meh, let's try it. Shit. There, we got wiped. So I think it's time to augment with a bit of mercs. Now the key is I gotta get down there before he reinforces that. Kind of abandoned that colony, didn't I? This is bad. He's recruiting more troops now. And he's sitting in a jungle. And he brought more guys. Well, I think I lost that part of it. No, so there's that mill tech up. And get some cannons. Is that something I can do? Sure is. How many cannons does he have? None? Well, what do you say I build? 5 cannons. In the meantime, I wait. It's gonna get expensive. I could start pulling his allies out of the war, if they'll accept. Nah, they won't. Unless Castile's had enough. Not even close. If I do this right, I'll go siege up and get him to walk into me. Oh god, Castile. That's fine, actually. I can go take Castile while I wait. Do I want to? I really don't want to. Here we go. Goddamn, Castile. Didn't budge. Okay, so the key here is I get him to attack me. And then we're in pretty good shape. going to attack into me now. Which is, you know, what I wanted. If I can knock his troops out of here, I get all the land. Okay, what do we got here? Bad news is what we got. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull my men out. Let my vassals take the brunt. Oh, my vassals weren't even there, so I just took all of that. That's fine. That is fine. This might have to be a 2-war deal. I want what I want, though. We're getting close to breaking. I'm also running out of manpower. So close to a concession. Where's his army? There it is. Where are you landing, Mobile? Oh. Just get you out of here. No break, huh? They spent their energy burning my colony. So, congrats to them. So I'm gonna let them siege up there. In the meantime, I'll siege the things I actually want. And as long as they don't stop me, I think that will get me all this land. Also break off a guy to go protect Panama. So I've got to be sick of this war now. Oh yeah. Let him recover a bit. It'd be kind of embarrassing to die to natives on the way there. Clearly Siege is a bit faster than me, but I don't think it'll matter. Shit. Maybe he won't burn it. That's cute, they want peace. I'm the bringer of doom. I determine the conditions. I do need to get the hell out of Dodge, though. Our buddies are going to start wanting to get out. Very soon, we'll take white pieces. Just trade. They're not healing anymore, that's why. Merge these and send them instead. Not the cannon. Ooh, wait, did I say alliance? Yeah, alliance. First thing I thought was, oh, they got declared war on. Luckily, they're not sieging anything that I want. So. Okay, let's end this now while I have what upper hand I have. Alright, I take everything. Really not a lot of leeway after that. It'll give me 40 ducats. Compensation for my troubles, and it cost me a lot of diplo power, but I don't care because I got a lot of land. Where'd their troops go? Did they just reload? No, they couldn't have. They were... Okay. Ghosts. Alright, let's see. I should have no overextension. Got a Mayan Zealot thing going on over here. Right on it. I got my colonies. 4 of them going. One of which apparently needs a colonist. There we are. Incorporate mixed tech. Excellent idea. I assume that means my... Yes. But no, I'm going to do this guy first. Because I can. Okay, I need two cores. I need to do a lot of cores. What do you want to bet? Portuguese will be accepted soon. And something I've noticed, the the colonial nations cores go away. Initially, I was thinking, hey, I'll take some colonial nations down in one strike like this, and then raise them up as my vassal states. But the nation just ceases to be. Which means that nobody's got a claim on them, which is great for me. Oh, there's a lot of unrest, isn't there? I'm going to go ahead and increase autonomy across the board. So I really don't want to deal with that crap. I also think I want to merge units, so I stop hemorrhaging men. Whatever capacity I can. Which reminds me, I'm going to want quantity. Do I want quantity? The goal is to cross the ocean and take important cities like Paris is one. All the major capitals here. Those four and Rome, I think. Wow, Naples. Naples might form Italy if they can defeat Milan. Make a lot of money because my... Oh, I just merged up, so my force limit is more reasonable. Inflation is kind of crazy. Check up where I can. Certainly afford an advisor here. Oh god. Aragon walking through here almost got this army killed. They are not restoring because 2,500 men somewhere. In the interest of giving them priority, I think I'm going to delete these guys. Now it should be just that army that needs to heal. Now with that colonial nation gone, did Portugal lose its Treaty of Tordesillas? So that's colonial region, Mexico. Yeah, I think they lost it. Do I just not see it if I'm not Catholic? Is that what's going on? Colonial Columbia. Yeah, it would show up there. Yeah, I just don't see it. That's a shame. I kind of want to know that. Incorporate Mixtec. Remove Arapaho from the map. New Brittany. Why are they a nation? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the other one? Oh, it's out here. Brittany, what do your allies look like? You have no allies. I could literally just take this from you. Alright, Tlaxcala's gone. We got some men out of it. Portugal is giving trade power to France, weakening them ever further. There they are. They're colonizing South America now. And out here. Oh, that's Carabas. Okay, military power. Basically military power or stability, prestige, admin. Well, if I'm looking to stay ahead on military, I actually kind of want that. Although the total value of this is well over 100 admin. I think I'll take the admin. Still on the fence about that idea. I think we need a lot of men. That's quality. Making a lot of money. I should get an extra colonist going. It's my smallest colony. So I'm kind of thinking, when do I need to go to Europe if I'm going to make this happen? Assuming no hiccups, it would probably take me at least 50 years. I'm going to have massive aggressive expansion from this. So I want to space it out as much as possible. Taking countries such as Leon as a vassal would be good. Assuming they still exist, they'll be gone. Oh, it's primary culture. Okay. As is Aragonese. Okay, good to know. Panama's already self-sustaining? Holy crap. Very nice. I will work my way north then. Maybe around the time I get imperialism. So what is that? Late 1600s? So I'll have about 100 years to colonize and then I can go to war? I don't have an interest in South America, so I'm going to... Well, that would be pretty easy to take eventually. Improve relations with French Colombia. Why am I not getting any reveals over here? Definitely want to take out the Britannian colony before they, say, get eaten by France. Yeah, I kind of want to do that soon. I don't think there'll be an issue to fight, so I'm pretty tempted to just go get it over with. Save on potential manpower loss. I'm going to split this army in two. If they get eaten by France and this becomes a French colony, it's going to be bad for me, so they do have to go. And the Treaty of Tordesillas means nobody else is going to be colonizing it for a while. Also very nice. Got Manhattan. Pretty good, pretty good. Massachusetts. Look at all the trade hubs. Just double check that Brittany doesn't have a huge transport army. Transport fleet. Brittany. 2, yeah. These 10 soldiers should be plenty enough. Give me that Diplo. Oh, I was looking at the colony. Well, Austria is not a problem. Islands, not too much of a problem. Castile doesn't tend to be a huge problem. Apparently I was improving relations with France at some point. You know, Castile's not so bad, as long as Portugal's not involved. In Ireland. Can't imagine they have a huge fleet. 2 transports, yeah. So the only one that's an issue is Castile. And they probably still got 13 transports, okay. As long as I keep on top of the Castilians, that'll be fine. But I do need a claim here. Unless I get a colonialism CB, which will require me to have adjacent land. Which they are granting me. So, yay. Do we need to decide on an idea? Quantity just seems too good. I know there's a synergy in here. So, yeah, with expansion I can get another colonist, so I can colonize faster. It's just too much good stuff. I'm gonna go for it. I will tech over. Yeah, I want Miltech 15 for the tactics. Portuguese not accepted, huh? Gonna fabricate a claim just to be on the safe side. Either of these. In 20 days I should have my CB. Maybe? End of the month? Really? Okay, claims it is. I'll most likely just burn their colonies. Come on, claim. I'll claim that, and I'll claim this. Actually, I've got my choice. Not that it matters. Any of their coastals except for the one I really want. I can support their independence. Really? Okay, just double check the alliances. Ireland, Austria, Castile. Castile's the only one of any merit. Ottomans are so big, they ate Hungary. So cool. Why can I not ally the Castilians? Or why can I not call them in as a co-belligerent? Not an issue? Let's get it on. Flat. One, two, three, four, five, six. You know what? I have cannons, so. Let's do this. Siege first and then deal with the Castilians later. Furthermore, I will raise another mercenary here to deal with the colonists. want to leave those, because they'll be spending money on it. Why do I not have a guy here? That is something fishy, but that's fine. Of course, then I went way up too. Depending on what the Spanish do, I might have to build up to it. Well, let's wait and see. This is destined to be another somewhat drawn out war. Due to the low value of taking colonial land in war score. Just realized I got an extra merchant somehow. Okay. In that case, what's here? There's not a lot of money here, but I have a lot of power. 4 total there. Less than that here. Abysmal. Where's some here though? It's 21% of roughly 5 or 24% of slightly less than 5, so I guess I'll just collect 2. Pay for a really good general. I think I will. Let's see what I got. Oh yeah. So where's my other general? Let's get you out of there. Okay, apparently we're over the other one, so let's try that again. That's weird. I'm gonna just walk out here. So that guy, and I'll fire the other one. I don't want to lose the war. Mill points over it. 3 stars. Everything's looking up Aztec. Well, there's the Britannian army. Yeah, Apache. Let's go get him. Hey, it's the Irish. More worried about the Spanish, though, so I'm going to wait for them. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the war score. There's another one. On the Roanoke. Kind of wanted to let him continue to colonize here. But I'd rather not let him gather. Yeah, this is fine. Just bring them all in. Question is, do I send a detachment? There's seemed a lot to kill that. Hey! My conversion finally finished. I cannot convert for crap. There must be some of his decisions I can take. Or not. I wonder if being Aztec is going to cripple me in that regard. Okay, so I'm going to leave a few men here. 6,000 total. I'll bring the rest down to deal with this. And that is why I brought 6,000. Oh, he changed his mind. Question of the day is, where is Spain? Tech or not attack? Spend less points total if I focus on ideas first. Ah, you stinking. Or just sending it over its entire army one at a time. Postal code is South America, so I'm safe. My force limit. 35? I could probably do the protect against Great Britain thing. Get that army tradition up a bit. But now that I have that general, I don't need it. Arrival of rival. France's opinion of Aztec is 125. Oh, new rivals. Huh. Well, a proper fleet sounds really good. Not that it gives me much, but I need points right now because I gotta catch up to the Westerners. Why can I not take that? I can take theirs, but I can't take this one. Or is it because I don't have this island? If I could sneak a vessel out there. Oh, hello. Just blocking my boats in there. Come on now. I actually prefer to seize these with war score than anything else because they cost a lot in mill points. If they finish, so be it. It's fine. It just won't be the right culture. Let's put my general up here. No use for risks. I think it's 25 mil points for the colony. They do have a lot of mil points. Maybe I do just take them right before they finish. Yeah. Do I take it? Do I destroy it? It's a lot cheaper to destroy it. I really need those mill points, though. I think I'm going to catch up on mill points in the end. So let's get me a colony. Yeah, I want this technology before I get that. And then I'll be good for a while with the tactics bonus. Ah, there's Castile. There's my buddy. Ooh, he's got Miltech 15. But he's got no general. I think that'll make up for it. No cavalry. I think I can win this. Not a problem. Spain won't be an issue this game. Question is, can I get to this island? No, he's probably building troops there. Oh no. I'm a colony. Come on, burn it. Waste your will points. I'm gonna dance this dance for a while, apparently. Choctaw, Cherokee. Administrative monarchies. All westernized, or reformed off of me. That's fine. Go ahead and risk this to take a peek. I go on the slightly less used route. Come right home when you're done. Huh, no one's there. Let's see if we can get some extra land out of this. France. Still give me the cold shoulder, huh? It's fine. As long as your colony likes me. Oh, their war exhaustion's massive. If he rebels during this, I am screwed. Nope, I did manage to land. Whoa! Hey, Spain, how you doing? Buddy. I'll deal with you in a moment. I could have sworn I sent my merchant to collection somewhere. Oh, I don't think I actually told it which merchant to do. I always do that. Got a pretty decent general too now. I've got some manpower to spare. A little bit of extra income. So a couple of cannons. We'll go sort things out. I'd like for this war to be over sometime soon. Oh, this is not cool. Not sure where he's going. The answer is north. Okay, they're both marsh. I'm gonna attack the smaller one first. Rely on my general to pick up the slack. Yep. Picked up the slack. Actually wanted to go here. Do I? Oh, that's right, there's maneuvers good enough. Some of the terrain stuff's not gonna matter. River crossings. This is going a little worse than I would have hoped. Well enough, I suppose. You want Ireland? Where are they going? New colonies. These guys are safe to work. Nope. The colony got cancelled. It's fine by me. These guys love playing ping pong with me. They're better at being annoying than I would have expected them to be. I'll give them that. Got Bermuda. Excellent. That lets me take that. Sweet. That's what I wanted. And now the waiting game, where I just... This is not Portugal. Portugal is so much worse. And I can colonize while I do this. Speaking of... Should add an extra. Smallest colony, you. Use you to seal off more coast. Hey, it's my buddies, the Spaniards. Where are you going, Honduras? You gonna beat me there? Is it Austria? Austria came out here? Austria. Why are you wasting everyone's time?